Hi guys, Reuben the Mentor here, and today we have the Presonus Eris E5 together here. Alright, now before I go into the speakers, I'm going to show you the box that comes with the speakers. This is the box that comes with the speakers. Oops, there you go, Eris E5. Alright, very normal looking box with the inscriptions here and also a bit of what it does here. Okay, now if you look inside the box, you can see that we have a jumble of mess inside there. You have your manuals, where you registrations and warranties, things like that, and you have your manuals for the speakers. And also to note, the speakers only come with power cable. It does not come with your speaker cable, the 1/4 inch or XLR, so you have to get that yourself. Alright, so again, before I continue on the speakers, I'd like to say that this speakers does not belong to me. This belongs to Simon Peter. Thanks for allowing me to use your speakers for a review. Please go and check out Simon Peter's music down in the description below. And let's go on to the speaker, shall we? So the speaker here, we have a 1-inch tweeter here with some grill, so that prevents people from poking your tweeters. And then we have the 5-inch Kevlar woofers here, which is okay for a bit of bass production, but not too much of it. And there's bass firing front bass firing ports, so you don't have to worry about putting your speakers too near to the wall and getting that kind of effect. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to show you the behinds of the speakers. And there we go, careful now. Alright, so if you look at the speakers here, we have input gain, which exists on most speakers. Input gains to gain up for your volume. I normally leave it at unity, the middle part. And then we have acoustic tuning from mid and high. Now I do not see bass here. It's most probably because a 5-inch speakers cannot produce too much bass, so they only have the mid and high EQ here for your room tuning. So if you find your room to be too dark, you can always increase the highs a bit to give it a bit of brightness there. And if you look down here, we have acoustic space from -4 dB to up to 0 dB. And this is to basically change the speaker and tweak it according to your acoustic space in the studio, whether you have a small room or larger room, things like that. I normally leave this at 0 dB. Okay, we have also the inputs here from the RCA, TRS, and XLR, which is basically the most common and standard speaker outputs to the speaker. So it's very welcome to have 3 of them here. Now some speakers only have the XLR, and some speakers only have 2 of this. So basically these have 3, so it's good. Alright, and one more here is the low cutoff, which has flat, 80 and 100 Hz. Now this is, normally I'll use this if I have a subwoofer. So if we have a subwoofer, you can allow the speaker to only focus on the mids and highs, while the subwoofer focuses on the basses. So if you only use this as your main speakers, you want to put this to flat. Alright, so the speaker works on the bass and also the mids and trebles. Alright, so the Presonus Eris E5, I'm not sure. Eris 5 is great for you if you are if you're buying your first studio monitors in your studio, or if you're buying a second reference monitor, probably you want a smaller studio monitors instead of a bigger one, then the Eris will be for you. My take on it is a decent studio monitor that is worth buying. So if you have any questions again, please ask me in the comment section below, and till next time. Thanks. I forgot one thing. Now, if you look bottom of these speakers, we do not have any paddings right here. So you might want to put your own paddings, like a foam padding or something here, maybe on the floor or maybe the whole thing here, to reduce some of the dampen the speakers. To dampen the speakers and avoid vibrations from going through your desk and the speaker stands. So yeah.